Hey everybody, welcome to Layman Loans. Today is going to be a very interesting topic. We're going to talk about something called as liquid income profile. Okay, so majority of people do not know what is a liquid income profile and on what basis people of this particular category can avail loans. Okay, so to begin with, you all know that all businesses do not work with transactions on the bank. So let us see a very small business like a person who is making flowers. They are just making flower garland and selling. So they invest about 500 rupees in the morning and then they make flower garlands. They sell those garlands for 1000 rupees or 1200 rupees by evening and they make about 600 700 rupees in one day. So 700 rupees into 30 days is about 21,000 rupees. So if you are actually earning 21,000 rupees per month through a legitimate company and that salary is being credited on a monthly basis on a specific date and you have a pay slip for that, then most of the banks will be more than happy to give you a personal loan or a home loan for that 21,000 rupees monthly salary. But if you're going to be a self-employed person and you're just getting money in the morning and you're rotating and doing some work out of it, and ultimately you're getting back more money through that by evening, and in turn you're generating about 700 800 rupees per day. That's also money, but it is not reflecting in your bank account. So there is no valid proof that you really earned it. So no banks will actually be interested to give a loan for a flower garland person, right? So nobody wants to give loan to a person who is making bhaji bonda or vadas and all, because there are most of the transactions are through cash and it is not hitting their bank accounts, and banks cannot really verify whether they are earning so much money or not. So when you have a lot of transaction made through cash, you come under the liquid income category. So liquid income is nothing but cash. So there's a very interesting incident wherein one of the banks actually funded a real flower garland person who was there in Chennai in a place called Coimbatore. Every day he buys 70,000 rupees worth of flower garlands by morning 2:30 a.m. and he sells them by 9 a.m. for about 1.7 lakhs. That's all. So every day he makes roughly about 70,000 rupees. Every day he makes 70,000 rupees is much higher than even an IT employee. Okay, but he makes this 70,000 rupees every day in cash. Even this 70,000 what he invests the next day is like a short-term loan he gets on that very day. He will return within another 8 to 9 hours. And whatever stock he buys, he will sell it off for almost double the cost within that 8 to 9 hours. So 2:30 a.m. he starts his business. By 9 a.m. everything is done and he goes home with about 70,000 rupees. And I'm telling you, such people do exist in the city. And most of the wholesale traders of vegetables and such perishable items work in this fashion. And you know what? This person wanted to build a house, which is about 8 crores. And he had about 3 crores in hand and he was looking for a 5 crore loan. And he reached out to a couple of banks. Many banks told, we are not able to see any visible transactions in your bank account, but we see that you are cash rich and your business is pretty sprawling, but there is not much of a registration and not much of a transaction. So how can we really give? In that case, there was a scheme called liquid income profile in a very popular NBFC, which is a non-banking financial company. And they assessed his pattern of income consistently for more than 1 week, 10 days. And then there came a thing called personal discussion, wherein the bankers will ask a question to you whether you will be able to repay. And they saw your track record. And ultimately, he got the 5 crore funding for his home. And he's living pretty happy in his home. So for this reason, liquid income profile, those people who have a lot of income coming through cash, you will also be able to get funding from bank through various sort of loans like home loans or loan against property through this particular section called liquid income profile. And in case you're looking for a loan, please do fill up your details in the form mentioned below and we'll be more than happy to process it. Thank you. Have a great day.